Now we are going to try an experiment. A sort of meditation exercise. Now before you start this, I'd like to make one thing clear. I am not trying to sell you anything. I am not trying to sell you a quickie, a magic, a miracle. What I am trying to do is to show you the way you are. And this is not an exercise to transform you or to make you into a better person. This is simply an exercise in awakening so that you can see who you are.
So now, what happens? We, the species of human beings, can let it happen. That we can awaken from the dream that we're not. You know, you're out on the street and you pass people. They come on and they go by and they act out their roles. They act them more or less convincingly. But you know that they're hiding behind their shells. They're not coming on as the real person, you know? The real person has no ego at all, and I'm gonna be real for you. I'm gonna be real for you. And it's gonna be just like going to the zoo and watching all the things the monkeys do. Because you did it, you did it, you did it. You made it, you made it. We made it, we made it. We're in charge of it. We made 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 it. So, as a result of that, there is a possibility of complete transformation of human consciousness. We are coming out of a kind of hypnosis and being able to wake up and realize that you don't have to keep pretending because you've been pretending that you're just a poor little me. You can wake up because we're the people who are running it, because we're doing it, but we don't do it. We don't realize it. We made 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 it. So then you have this great feeling of the cosmos. You can go out at night and watch the stars and realize that it's all you. You have to get away from that idea of a big bang and a creator and all that. You have to realize that it's just you, that it's all you. And then when you realize that you have a feeling of power, and then you can take it easy and not have to try and get it. The future is a concept. It doesn't exist. There is no such thing as tomorrow. There never will be, because time is always now. That's one of the things we discover. We made it. 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 We made it.
If you are really aware of your own inner workings, you will realize that the way of the mind is to cluck and then stop clucking. The problem is to let the mind do that and not be anxious about its being so. You must let go. The first thing, you know, is that you're gonna get into a state where you have to let go of your mind. And then you'll be worried about that you're letting go of your mind. And then you must let go of that worry. And so on. It will take care of itself.
All you have to do is keep a meditation practice going and see what happens. It doesn't matter if you're getting it right. It doesn't matter if you're having an amazing experience. What matters is that you're on the road. Because if you go on the road and you're not gonna worry about the results, eventually you will wake up.
And it might take 5 minutes. It might take 10 years. But if you stay on the road, it will happen.
You know, it's an interesting thing to think about. There are all sorts of mythologies and different systems of thought. And one of them is the idea that life is a dream. You know, that life is not really happening. It's just a dream. And there are all sorts of things about that that are really fascinating. It's a really fascinating idea to think about. And when you look at a dream, for example, when you think about a dream, you realize that in a dream everything is you. It's all you. You're the sky, you're the ground, you're the people in the dream. You're the car that you're driving, you're the people in the dream. You're the dreamer, you're the thing that's being dreamt. You're the whole thing. And what happens when you wake up? When you wake up, all of those things disappear. But did they really disappear? Or were they always you? They were always you. The person that you were in the dream, that wasn't really you. That was a part of you. The whole dream was you. And you wake up and all of those things disappear. And you are the thing that is dreaming. You are the dreamer. And it's like, well, what if life is like that? What if life is like idea that when you look around and you see things and you look at people, what if they are you? What if they are you? The idea that in the same way that in the dream you are all things, in this life, in this reality, you are all things. And you will wake up one day and realize that you are all things, and all things are you. Up, you won't lose anything, it won't be a loss. You won't lose yourself, you'll be gaining yourself, you'll be gaining yourself. It's a very interesting thing to think about. Life is a dream. Life is a dream. It's a funny thing how we say we use something, you know. We talk about using time as if it were a tool, but it's not, because time is, and one must find out what this is. I say the time is now, 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 because now is the moment, and it will be now, 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 now. Existence is relationship. 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 So it will come, you see, and if you can allow the process to happen by itself, without forcing it, you see, there's a very delicate balance here. It's like making love. Existence is relationship. 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 I once asked a student, "What is enlightenment?" And he said, "It's simple. It's when you stop asking questions." The important thing to remember about enlightenment is it's not a way to escape reality. In fact, quite the opposite. It's a way to embrace it. It comes from a deep understanding of the true nature of reality. What do I mean by that? Well, as it turns out, reality is not what we think it is. Our senses are illusory. And everything that we think we are experiencing is a simulation of sorts, an information field, an illusion. But the moment you realize that, and understand it, you start to understand that you can change that reality, that you're not a victim of the world you see, and that all of this, all of it, is just a dream. Is this a place where we're free to go home, free to grow old, free to get young again? Is this a place where we're free to move on, free to move up, free to be wrong again? Is this serious? Is this serious? It takes time to let the light in, to open up your eyes, to see that life is the one happening for you, with each moment designed in your favor. Can you see? Guess what? I ain't doing your thing no more. That shit is crazy. Like, I can't believe I ever did that. And I'm not just saying that, like, I'm for real. I don't know what happened, it just clicked in my brain. Like, I'm not doing it. Like, I can't believe I was doing that before. This isn't like a New Year's resolution or something. This is